She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. At Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old and more.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Hi, John.
Hey there, John.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, I hope everybody's Monday's going well.
It's now raining.
Oh, it's raining here.
Oh,
Hi, Barbara.
Hey, Barbara.
hey, Barbara.
Hope everybody's doing really, really good and they don't have the big storm issues that are going to bring us tornadoes or whatever. I'm not sure what you guys are looking at in your weather
Yeah.
around you.
We
Yeah,
get a
here
little
we
rain
get-
later, but there's supposed to be a front moving through, but it all tends to be above us.
Mm.
Yeah, we
That's
just
good.
need a little rain.
We need rain here in Arizona for sure. We've got one town that's in danger of running out of water in Kearney, Arizona.
Oh, my.
They told their people to wear their clothes 3 times and all this other stuff. And it's like, oh my goodness. And I would be getting me one of those water containers, one of the huge ones.
Rain catchers.
Well, not a rain catcher here,
Well, yeah, but
but no, they're enclosed. Like you can get so many gallons, like 100-gallon tank thing. I'd be getting me some tanks to be outside my place, and have me water. I would have a couple of those so I would have water. I wouldn't rely on just the city's water supply.
Well,
Hi,
it's
Dad.
awful early in the year to be running out of water.
Yeah,
Seed time.
I think one of the areas whoever they were getting water from, like one of the rivers they were getting water from, somebody was diverting some of the water, I think, to them. So
Because usually you've got spring melt off, and so usually and spring rains, this is usually the best water season.
well, but you got to remember, we've had months that are over our normal highs. So we already had like 100 degrees. I mean, we're down again and going, but we're about going to go back up to the 90s again.
Mhm.
So we had unseasonably warm January, February, March. So yeah, we need water. We need it to rain. So
yeah, because here in Florida, it's like the erosion has gotten so bad. The whole beach is practically gone. And then you look at the man-made lakes and they're so far down because there's no rain. And we just now had rain last night and early this morning. And I'm like, okay, well, that's a start. And I like rain, so it doesn't bother me. I'm usually inside anyway, believe it or not. And where other people are like running to the beach if they can get a chance. I love the beach, but I always forget it's there. That's the Floridian in me.
it happens. That happens. Yeah.
So
I've
we
had
have all
enough.
winter, though.
I've had enough sand in my swimming suit to last me a lifetime. I don't need any more.
Well,
TMI there, Randy.
I really, really miss living in Oregon and being like an hour and a half from the coast or less.
Mhm.
So yeah, I miss that. So yeah, I wish I could just go to the beach whenever I wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, the beach for me is like 5-10 minutes away. It's literally down the main highway down, and you land at the beach. But it's so overcrowded. It has gotten so bad here.
Yeah. Well,
And
at least in Oregon, we could find little spots to get away. don't know. Yeah. I know the California beaches are really, really packed too at times, but you have to pick where you're going.
Right.
Yeah, I'm in Glendale, Arizona. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen.
Nice to see you. We're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while. Trying to remember to finish sharing out. Oh, happy birthday, Helen.
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh. Didn't know it was your birthday. Hi, Debbie.
Great day to have a birthday.
Oh, they have high bacteria.
Mm.
Yeah, some of our rivers, when I lived in Oregon, there's 2 rivers that run through the town. And sometimes when it gets to the summertime, they had like the bacteria warnings too. And there's a lot of people that go to some spots in the river, but you kind of get to know the places that nobody kind of knows about.
Well, that's one of the advantages in Missouri. We have so many springs that'll, especially in the Ozark area, all the streams and rivers are spring fed, and the water is colder. It's a lot harder for that bacteria to flourish in cold water.
Yeah, we have a lot of springs in Oregon, but I don't think there's as many as like when I was younger. I can remember there being a lot more areas that I would notice springs coming down when it would go through the coast to the coast roads. But last time I was at my mom's and I went towards the coast, it didn't seem like there was as many, but there was still the river runs by the coast road, so that was nice. It's just, I think it's been developed more, and
yeah, chemical plants run off from fields.
Yeah.
People, doing more, well, maybe out of the eyesight, people have done construction and messed with the natural springs, and so they're not flowing like they should.
Well, and people are dumping their human waste in, areas they shouldn't be either. It's the septic's not working, or they're not bothering with it.
They're not cleaning it, and you got overflow.
Yeah.
The whole global thing has shifted too. So weather's off and temperatures are off everywhere. It's a little bit odd.
I know some of the places they're really trying to clean it up and get better, so that's always good.
Oh, we can't say happy birthday to John quite yet. He's got away today.
Oh, his birthday tomorrow? I may not see him tomorrow, so I'm going to say happy birthday anyway to John. Early birthday.
He's going to be 32 tomorrow.
Ooh. Well, I hope you have something fun planned for your birthday.
An auction.
That can be fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. That's for sure.
If I knew then what I know now, I'd have been dangerous on my 32nd birthday.
Yeah, I would have done a lot more too. But that's okay. See, when I was 26, I had my son, so
I was 26 too.
I had fun during that time. So him growing up, that was a lot of fun. Yeah. Till he had like teen years. Then we found the gaming aspect. It used to be, he'd play outside and have a whole bunch of fun, and we do arts and crafts and all that stuff. And then he found the gaming. And he still to this day does gaming.
Yes, my son too.
We didn't have gaming then, but we did have. They just started with the video games. You could go to the mall and stuff and play the video games,
Arcades.
or the arcade. And
Yeah.
there were some that was just the very beginning of the home units, and there were some very inexpensive ones, and then the very first Ataris and things. And I remember my son
2600
played
was the
Sonic.
best.
He
had
played
an
Sonic the
Atari.
Hedgehog, and I would just sit on the couch fascinated. I loved watching him play that game. There were a couple of games I loved watching him play. He was very good. And he kept encouraging me, and when I'd get in there, I had the reflexes, but there were too many gadgets. You had to do this and that, and toggle this and toggle that, and left, right, and it was a little more complicated. And I said, I don't like this shit. It's too hard. So I just would watch.
Oh no, I like playing Frogger and Miss Pac-Man and
Donkey Kong, Centipede.
yeah. But yeah, I can remember when we had the Atari and it was like Pong, and we
Q*bert.
had asteroids. It's like,
I loved Q*bert.
we had like asteroids and something else. But yeah, I mean Pong, back and forth. Doing, doing.
Oh yeah, that was one of the best ones. That was my very first video game.
So basic for what we're doing now. Hi, Jeffrey. It's nice to see you. Hopefully you're having fun. Are you going to have another baseball game today? So, been really good, nice weather here for baseball. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and
Tetris. Yeah, Tetris.
Oh, Tetris. Yeah, there we go. I'll put up the welcome information so we can get started here. The item does not include shipping. We'll invoice you. Wait for your invoice because it will have the amount that's for shipping on it. And if you changed your address lately or we don't have your address, please make sure and email that information to us. And our emails are right under our faces here too, and in the description of the video. And we do buy it nows and offers. If you're at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call, fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We'll also wait for questions to be answered if they come in before the sold. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everybody. I'll be doing a drawing about halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale. The winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot, not numbers, so you are not lagging. And if you're watching on the replay, please check out the recap at the end and email the sellers to claim an item, because we do a recap at the end. And I do allow people to build a box with me with payment of the initial invoice, and subsequent invoices may have any additional postage amount with your new purchase. Okay.
All right.
Everybody ready for a nice show?
Absolutely.
Oh, hi, Randy. How are you doing? Well, Wendy, are you okay to go first?
I can go first. Are we doing 3 or 5?
3.
3. All righty. Sounds like a plan. Okay, guys. Everybody knows who I am, I believe. Wendy Wonder Woman. And I'm from Florida. Found my magnet in one of my boxes. I'm so excited with that. I am from Florida. I ship through Pirate Ship, and I will invoice at the end of the month. through PayPal. I only accept PayPal at this time, but you know, if you need your item right away, just email me. Best communication. Okay, guys? Let's see. This is a little high up, but it works. Okay, my first item is going to be, these are Mary Kay cosmetic. They use these at parties. They're cosmetic easels. They use these at parties to help put makeup on or to test makeup out and so forth. And this is the mirror. And it has the palette here that you can put your eyeshadows, lip gloss, whatever you decide to put there. And then it has a nice...
We can only see the mirror.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
And it folds up. And then it has the easel to stand it up. So this is great for traveling on your own. Like you don't have to be a Mary Kay party person. And these are going to be $5 each. And the mirror is really nice. And it just goes like that. And then it has that.
And how many do you have?
I have only 3 left. And they're going to be $5 each, which is great for any mirror, personally. I have 2 that I believe have the palette. Let me just double check on.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for sharing out.
Thanks, Jeffrey. Hope you're doing good, buddy. And all of them actually have the divided palettes on there.
Does it have a cover over the divided palette?
No, but when you get your it just slides in and out, and then you can, when you get your palette should have a cover, and then it just slides in on here.
I was just wondering if you could perhaps keep earrings in there and
No, I don't think earrings
too
fit because
shallow.
it's flat. It's a flat cover.
Oh, okay.
But I do have something that you could put earrings in.
Oh, wow.
So these are going to be $5 each. If anybody is interested, great for a teenager, great for on the go. Like
Yeah,
I said,
great gift.
for traveling.
Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise. Okay, next thing I have, item number 2. This is going to be buy it now at $6. And it's my last one that I, so far, since I've been going through everything. It is a pink jewelry box. See, you can put your jewelry in there. And it also has a mirror. And it also has a hidden compartment in the back to put necklaces. So it's like a combination.
Yeah. You might want to bring your phone down just a little bit.
Okay.
If you can.
You know what? I will hold it up until my turn's over and then I'll do it.
Okay.
How's that? Can you see it now?
Yeah. It's better.
Okay. And then the top. Usually I don't see the mirror with these.
Yeah, and you can put little bracelets too up there.
Yeah, you could put you could put stash, you could put money inside there when you're traveling.
Right. You can give it as a gift with maybe a little ring in it and maybe a little box with the...
Absolutely.
Oh,
And it zippers up perfectly.
Bev bought it. It's Bev.
Got it. I know Bev.
M-A-E-S. Yeah, okay.
Bev, I will make sure to bring the turtle items in a little bit. Okay?
Okay.
Because I know she loves my turtles. Okay, so Bev, I'll put that aside for you. And my next item, my third item, is going to be, these I found to be very cool, guys. These are going to be $8 each. I do not think they are real stones because they're not cold. They're a little cold, but they're not like ice cold. But they are gorgeous. I love them. I don't know what stones they would be if they are. I'm just going to say acrylic beads with silver tone. Owls.
Are they necklaces, pendants?
They are necklaces. Well, the owl's a pendant, and then it's on one of these black rope chains, like yarn chains.
Oh, cord.
Cords. Thank you. That's the word. I tried thinking of that name when I was doing my dragonfly today, and I could not think of cords. So
And Barbara would like the owl.
Okay. Do you want to see the different colors first, or?
Well, go ahead and show her the different colors, because
Or I can come back and do a different color each time.
No, go ahead and show the different ones.
There is the white one. Then there is, I have 6 altogether. The rose color, almost like a burgundy style. And they all have lobster claw. I love these.
So they're all owls, but there's a difference in the color.
Correct. Yeah. And they all are pendants that can be, they have a big backing. So you could put this on pretty much any type of chain.
A bail.
Ribbon.
So that one looks like it's black. So far, Barbara would like the white and the rose.
Okay. And let's see. This one I think is possibly another rose.
No, that one looks like lighter brown.
It looks brown.
Like tiger's eye.
Okay. Your
looks
guys,
like tiger's eye.
I'm trusting your, yeah, this is more like tiger eye. Not real tiger eye, but.
And Barbara's claiming the black and the tiger eye as well.
Okay, and the last one I have that I just dropped and I will have to show later is a turquoise, a teal color. That's really pretty. But those are the ones. So you want the white one, the red one, and
white,
the black?
Rose, black, and tiger eye.
Okay, you want all 4. Gotcha.
Yeah. So she may like the last one too.
Probably.
Oh, yep,
Becky, are you able to move the pin over to the other side? I have seen somebody be able to do that.
I don't know. She wants the turquoise as well. No, she's talking to me.
Oh, okay. I'll put the turquoise in there too. And who is this to? Barbara?
Barbara thanks Jesus. Yes.
That's 5. That's for Barbara. And I've got her info if you don't.
Okay. I was just going to say, I know I have it, but can you just go ahead and send it too? Okay. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You're awesome. And now we're off to Randy.
Yep. We're off to Randy. Okay.
Oh dear, me already? I was too busy writing down stuff. Okay, well, hi, I'm Randy, and my channel is RandyatMoonValleyCrafts. I've also got an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, and here's my email, moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I'm in the middle Missouri, yada, yada. PayPal for invoicing, pirate ship for shipping. I finally got my invoices done for the past 2 weeks. And unless you want it earlier, I will do my next invoicing at the end of the month to give people more opportunity to get things, build a box, and save on shipping. Everything is buy it now today. And of course, my internet wants to glitch a little bit. Hey, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
So what I have next, this is really for a teenager. This is the kind of thing that we actually wore back in the 60s. This is a it's a plastic rhinestone, but it's a white collar necklace. And then it has these pinkish AB crystal that are affixed to this collar mesh. So this is not separate. It's a strip And then it has the little end caps, silver tone, but it's just a pretty piece, and it's just these pink little guys. It's gonna go right there. It's 15 inches. Now, if somebody needs it to be 16, I can add jump rings to make it up to 16. Oh, yeah. And this one would work. It's not stretch. And this one would not be unsafe for a critter. I would never put the stretchy ones on, but this would work. You're right. Especially if you have an animal that is very laid back and accepting of that kind of thing. Which we had a Siamese when I was a kid, and the Siamese would sit and look haughty. And my mother took one of her broken big wide rhinestone bracelets, and she sewed it on this big white ice blue satin and made a thing, and we'd put it on her, and she'd sit around like this with her diamonds, and we would call her Diamond Lil. You know, it's like, okay, there's the kitty. She liked it. We'd put it on when company was coming. Oh, and Alice likes it. Okay, Alice. Gotcha.
Hey. Oh, Mark sold to Alice.
That's Alice R. Very good. Thank you so much. My next item is just a very simple stretch gold bead bracelet. It is 7 inches, but it will fit easily a 6 to a 7. 8 might be pushing it. Nothing real fancy, just a very simple. It's got shiny beads and textured beads. $3 for a cute little stretch bracelet. This is great when you're layering and you want a little touch of gold tone in something. And this is good for that. It was not uncomfortable at all to wear. I forgot I had it on. And then my next item, boy, is Liddy. This reminds me of seaweed. Not the color, but seaweed. The way it dangles. This is a gold tone. Look at that. I love the way they dangle. Have you ever seen clusters of seaweed waving in the tide? This is 16 to 18 inches. These are acrylic, and they're nice. Like I say, it reminds me of seaweed clusters. And Barbara says she likes it too. So that's sold to Barbara. And I thank you. That is my 3.
Okay. So,
I had a feeling you'd like that, Barb.
Barbara. Okay. Well, hello, everybody. Change the banner here. And if you're not already, if I don't already have your information, scrolling below me is, of course, my email and the information I need. If you're not blue already, need your real name, your address, and your email for PayPal. And you can always check out as a guest on PayPal. We do recaps at the end, of course. Hi, Fly Girl. Nice to see you. Hello, chat and everybody. And I ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I do PayPal and Pirate Ship. I am about 2 weeks out on shipping, but I'm going to be working on shipping all day Tuesday and Wednesday. So hope to get everything as much as I can out there before they change the postal fees. But anyway, and I have shows on my channel on Sunday, Mondays, and Thursdays. And let's see, Thursday, for my show on Thursday, I'm going to have Angela Isaacs is going to join Randy and I. That's 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Then on Saturday, I am normally a co-host with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, on his channel, 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 Eastern. But also on that day, I'm going to join Johnny of New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures on his reseller community Shop Hop. And it starts over on his channel, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern. Each seller is either going to do a premiere video where it's pre-recorded and then they're in the chat while it's on, or some people are going live. It just depends on who it is. My time slot is 1:30 Pacific time, 4:30 Eastern. It will be in my videos because I will be doing a premiere, so I will be in the chat while it is premiering. And then after that, you can also find it in my videos, and I will put in the comments what items have been claimed. I've been trying to do that on all of my shows so that if anybody wants to go back and watch the recap, you can watch the recap, see what items you may want, and you can always message me or email me. And then after Aaron, on Saturday, I'm going to join Trisha of Sandy and Otto, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern is her time on Saturday. Then next Sunday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern, Randy's going to join me and Jane of Doggone Happy Jane. And then next Monday, Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, is going to be with me, and I'm got to put another person in there, so we're going to figure that one out. Oh, Unimagic, that's who's going to join with us. I knew I had somebody there, but I didn't think of who it was. Better write that in, right? Because I've got to change the thumbnail too. Okay, because that's going to be Unimagic is going to join us. And then Tuesday, I'll be on Friends Selling with Friends. And I do allow people to build a box. And in the description of this video, I always put everybody's emails are there, and the links to their channel are there. And I'm also going to have probably a Whatnot sale tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern. It's probably just going to be a short sale, but I have over 600 items in my Whatnot shop. If anybody wants to take a look over in my Whatnot shop, you can check out items there. And if you want me to invoice you for them and put them in a little box you have here, I can do that. But in the description of my video, I also have my Whatnot link that gives first-time buyers $15 free to spend. So if you've never been on Whatnot, that's another option. Okay, let me get my first item up here. Gosh, that's enough, I think. Number one is a start of $22. And it's Mitchell Black Horse. It's Mitchell Black Horse. And it says Deny. Or Dinah on the bottom. And this is Navajo clay vase. It's 4 1/4 inches tall. Has this butterfly on the front. We've got greens. And it's got some black detailing. And
that is
kind
beautiful.
of like a tan and the orange. It is beautiful. See inside.
The glaze is incredible.
Yeah. There's the bottom. And I like where it has kind of the difference in a little bit of a, I don't know, like a black wash kind of
It almost looks like wood tones. It's like it could be wood.
He did it. But it's obviously an orange clay. And then the carving on it is just so nice. And the coloring he did. And you've got a butterfly in the front. And this is a $22 start. And then that's number 1. Okay, number 2. Got something for good luck. It's considered. Oh, I see Alice at 22. If there's anybody else that'd like to be in, we can be 23 or higher, but we can go ahead and count it down for Alice. Put that in here. Mark you down for that. I think that's Alice Reagan, I think. We determined.
Yeah, it is. I'm getting there slowly.
Okay.
And sold.
Okay. Thank you, Alice.
Congratulations, Alice.
Yeah, that is a beautiful piece. Oh, sure you can. Not a problem. Always build a box. And see, number 2. They're called watermelon babies. And they're supposed to be good luck. This is the boy. And the boy has a little junk in his trunk. So I'm covering it with finger there. I guess they're, I mean, not so much that you really know that that's what it is, but it's a little lump there, let's say. And then here's one of the girls. They have their back in there. And here's the other one.
Those are adorable.
They're supposed to be Chinese good luck. They're called watermelon babies. And let me see.
That's different. I've never seen those.
Yeah, let me see if I can put them on here. We got this one, then like that, and like that. So he's resting on the watermelon. And then that's how you can kind of place them. I suppose you could do them opposite, but where they're resting towards him. But I think I like it the other way better. Oh, this one might be the only girl. I don't know. This one might be a boy because of the hair. I think this one's a boy.
Yeah, that looks like a boy. Whoop. Don't drop your watermelons.
Let me see where it went. Make sure she's
Escapee.
okay. Oh, yeah, she landed flat. She's okay. See? No harm done. She landed flat on the bottom. Yay. Yeah, because of the hair. Maybe this is a boy.
Yeah, little boys often would have actually a top notch in the back of their head. It would be a long
Yeah.
queue, and everything else would be shaved. But yeah, that's a boy.
Yeah, it's just throwing me off because the front looks like
They
the
got
girl's
this funny
outfit.
apron on. Yeah.
Yeah. And his is like not an apron.
Oh, he's hanging out in the wind, huh?
Yeah. Hanging in the wind. I don't know.
Those
Anyway.
risque Chinese.
Well, I know that like them being chubby is a sign of wealth. So they're supposed to be good luck. It must be because she didn't break when she fell. But they're a resin. Okay. Yeah, it's like I never know what exactly to bring, what people may like or not like. So if there's ever anything that you want to see or you're looking for, you can always let us know. But sometimes you never know until you see it. So number 3, I have a set of 2 etched glasses. They're like cordial, shot, aperitif, little tiny glasses. They're 3 3/8 inches tall, and they're identical. But let me just show them kind of sideways so you can kind of see the design on them. This is a thicker glass too. There's the other one. Oh, I see Barbara in at 5, and then Alice came in at 5. Alice, did you want to go to 6?
They are sweet.
Yeah. And Alice is in at 6. And Barbara is out. Okay. So we can go ahead and count it down to Alice unless somebody else would like to be in.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, I really like the little glass and the etched, and got some more later, but and thank you both. Thank you, Alice, and thank you, Barb. Okay, and that was my 3rd item. So we're going to go back to Wendy and see what else she's got.
I think we were still in shock from those naughty watermelon babies.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm assuming that's
Good
better.
kind of shock.
Yes, that's much better. Thank you.
Okay. Guys, if you hear noise, that's the rain outside that I can't do anything about. It just now just came
we don't
through.
hear it.
Okay, good. Okay, got another set of these dragonfly ribbon, which dragonflies are also for good luck. Okay, these dragonfly charms are silver tone, but look at the wings, how pretty those wings are.
So put it more in front of your face. There you go.
And what's the price?
These are going to be $8. I have green. And guys, you can always, if you don't like ribbon, but it does pop the color, you can use the cords. Like I'm using a cord on this one, this pink one. You can use silver necklaces, pretty much anything. I like the ribbon, but this one didn't have a ribbon, so it became mine. And then we have orange. So we have green, orange, red, or kind of like a hot magenta. Let's see.
Yeah, up a little higher.
And how many greens do you have?
I only have one. The only one I have duplicates on is the orange and a black.
Okay.
So the
I'm
rest
going to
are
be
one and
nasty
done.
because I wanted the green the last time and she didn't have it. So that's why I snagged it this time.
Okay, not a problem because I think
And
you ended up with a blue one.
do you
last time.
have an
Yeah.
orange one and a red one?
I haven't. Pardon?
You have an orange one and a red one?
Yes. This
Orange, red, and then black.
okay.
Hold them up
I have
together.
this is the maybe this should be the red one.
Yeah, that's definitely red pink.
Okay. I have that one. I have sorry, my eyes are really unfocused right now.
Well, hold them all up together.
Well, you can't really tell.
There we
with
go.
that.
So I see, I'm looking at the cord. So you've got the purple, you've got a blue.
I have two purples. I have two purples,
There's
two
my
oranges.
blue green. And then what's that last one?
I think it might be a black or a blue. I think it's a black.
The green one is sold to Randy.
Correct.
And the only thing I'm questioning is Barbara said red, then she said orange, then she said black, blue, and purple. So she basically wants one of each.
Okay, so let me just, I know she
Except-
said that, so I
except
just
the
want to
green.
verify. This is the blue.
Okay.
This is the black.
Now that's purple.
That's purple.
Okay, did you want purple too?
Yes.
Okay, blue and purple. The black one I do have, it's just on my hand right now. This is the orange. It's like a burnt orange.
Oh,
color.
yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, so it's not red, it's
orange.
orange.
No, this one is,
There is a red one too.
there is a red one
Okay.
too.
So that's 1, 2, 3, that's 4 colors.
And I have a black one, I just can't reach it right now.
Okay.
But it's the same idea.
So
with
we've
the
got
purple.
red, orange.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing all of them at once.
No, you're fine.
have-
Blue.
And the green already sold. So right now, all I would have left is one extra purple, one extra black, and one extra orange.
Okay. And Barbara got red, orange, blue, purple, and black. Did I get them all?
Yes. And,
Okay.
and you got blue in there, right?
Yeah, red, orange, red, blue, purple, black.
Okay, that's
And hi, Auntie. And Alice got one purple.
okay. So now I only have one black and one orange left. If anyone else is interested, you can always email me too.
Excellent. Got them all.
Okay. They're all sold?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
Well, except you had an extra orange. Show me that orange again.
Okay.
So see, I'm going to restring them.
Right. Okay. The wings are catching on to the ribbon.
Yeah, let me have that extra orange one. So I get
Okay.
the green and the orange.
So, Randy, you're writing that all down, yes?
Yes.
You're so awesome. I love you. Okay, guys. I hope Bev is still here because she's going to want to see these. Beautiful. These are new. I purchased these I was going to put them on my nightstands. I knew that they were towels. They were sold as towels, but I was going to use them on my nightstands, but they just didn't work. I was going to use them like instead of a doily, I was going to use these because was trying to go nautical.
Oh, sea turtles.
These are absolutely so soft. and nice thickness. These would be perfect hand towels for a bathroom. Or like I said, you could even make a pillow out of these. These are going to be, these were not cheap. I have to get $6 each. I have 2 of them available.
And how
Okay,
many
so-
do you have?
I
2.
only have 2 available, and they're going to be $6 each. And these are super strong. These are very well made. And I can measure it if you want.
You could frame it.
You could
Or make a
frame it.
pillow.
You could make a pillow out of it. You know, put some other material
Sew 'em
on the
together.
back.
Or sew them together and make a
A
pillow.
Right.
wall hanging.
It would be so
yeah.
cool with a
That
piece
could
of
easily be a
bamboo.
wall hanging.
Piece of bamboo or some what do you call that?
Or-
Oh,
Just a
that
part of a
driftwood.
frame.
You could put driftwood on top and nail it into
Beautiful
driftwood and then hang it. We have a big
You
Right.
could put some material that's like ocean themed on the back of it too.
right, or
Or-
even just solid. It would be
Or a solid blue.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it is
You could make a
super-
quilt around it. You could make that a center panel in a bedspread or a quilt.
$6 each, Bev.
Yeah.
They're $6 each.
And if you bought both of them, I'll go 10. But that's the lowest I can do on it. I'm already pretty much just bringing my loss to you. Like I said, they can be towels. That's what they were sold as hand towels. And then I said, no, I have hand
I
towels.
don't know that Bev had claimed it yet, Randy. She was just asking a question. Bev, are you wanting to claim those? Or are you passing?
I'm not good at folding towels, but you get the gist.
I'm waiting for Bev to answer. Yeah, she's not.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
delete that comment. Okay.
Okay, if anybody would like both of them, I will do $5 for the or $5 each. So 10 for the set.
I just deleted it, Randy. I was waiting for her to answer. So $10 for the set or $6 each. If anybody's interested, let us know for the turtles hand towels.
And they are super nice. I wish I was able to use them like I had planned, but
And if
I'm
you
not
bought
gonna be-
anything else,
I'm not going to be sewing.
if you bought anything else, that'll help cushion your other items in the box.
Absolutely. And let's see. Had one other item that I was bringing. Okay. Let me just get rid of this here. I have a cute my niece calls this Hello Kitty style. I call it retro, but 80s style. It's whatever you want it to be. It is a makeup style purse. It has the containers here.
And how much is it?
This is going to be $6. Buy it now. You can put your lipsticks here. All vinyl, inside, easy cleaning. And I took the paper out so it wasn't, it'd be easier to pack. It has the little bow accent and the lace. I guess Hello Kitty does a lot of pink and black. That's why my niece called it that. But it is new. It is cute. I'm an 80s girl, so this definitely, I can see back in the day, Cyndi Lauper, Madonna. And if nobody's interested, we can pass and go on to Miss Randy.
Well, okay. If anybody thinks about any of the items at any time, you can always put them in the chat and we'll get you sold on those.
Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Okie doke.
Hi, Johnny. Welcome in.
Hi, Johnny.
And if you're not already
Hello,
subscribed to Johnny, subscribe to Johnny because that's where we're going to have the reseller community shop hop starts on his channel. And he has other great sales with friends too.
Okay, this is a very basic necklace, and I'm debating with whether I should dissect it or not. So this is 14 to 16 inches silver toned discs. And what I had played with was removing these.
Okay, Bev is going to take your
and
towels
having a pendant earring.
Okay, thank you, Bev. I think you're going to be really pleased with them. And that's not all the turtle stuff I do have, so stay with us.
So what do y'all think about that? Opinions. Should I dissect it or just keep it as is, poor thing? So then it would be a 3 set, because then the earrings could go with it. So that could be one necklace, and then I could have that as a pendant and earrings, but I could make the whole set available.
If it doesn't sell, dissect it. If it sells, leave it alone.
Yeah, I know. That's what I do. Is but I see 3 pieces of jewelry here.
You could.
But I always like to get opinions from the audience.
How big would those earrings be?
Let me know what you think.
How big?
Well, let's see. Really normal size.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad as an earring. What do you guys all think?
Yeah.
I say dissect. It will be original. It'll be a Randy original.
And here's my thing. The bottom pieces are just so much bigger that it's like, in my mind, it's like somebody said, oh, let's just stick another few pieces on this thing.
Well, and you could hang something else from the bottom of the.
Ooh, what if I put pearls on there, huh? Or some colored beads? I could do some other dangles on there. All kinds of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always tweaking jewelry. I think it'd be nice to have a different set. So we'll set that aside. And if it survives, it may get remade. I have a tendency to do that.
But Bev says to dissect it too.
Okay. I have another set. This is a necklace and earring set. The base is silver tone. It is 18 inches long. You have lots of chains, and then you've got these plastique balls. But ooh, look, they've got, look at all the color in there. So you've got these great big balls, and they sparkle with silver tone, gold tone, and blue. And they have a cute little pair of earrings to go with it. They're lightweight. Just simple silver tone. I love the colors of these. This would be fun at Christmas time too, you know. That's just the coating of the beads that give them all that color. Any interest? And then my last piece is a simple 7-inch stretch bracelet. And this is like rhinestones. Now, these are not glass rhinestones. They are the plastic ones. And it's stretched. So your base is black. But look, these are the individual sections. So if somebody was into jewelry art, that's your individual sections. Looks like a bug. If I could just hypnotize you. And see, they vary. Like that one has that has a red on one side and a silver tone on the other. This one has got 2 red. Then you've got like a different color to the side. So it varies. But it's, if you like a red and it's a dark ruby red, not a bright red, but with just a little bit of bling, but it's also a great one to take apart for jewelry art. And Alice says she likes it. Yeah, that is yours, Alice, and I thank you so much.
Yay.
And that is my 3.
Just put in the sold Alice. There we go. Okay, and then I'll bring myself up here. All right, well, I hope everybody's having fun so far. Looks like Randy and Wendy are having fun with their stuff. Okay, and I am too. So number 4 does have one slight call out. So I will show you that after I show you the piece. And this is a Royal Copley Coach, marked Royal Copley. On the inside of this, I see a hairline like crack looking. See here? But when you go around to the outside, I don't see it on the outside. See that? But I do see it on the inside here. So I want to mention it anytime I see anything. Otherwise, it's really pretty clean. So it'd be cute. You could put some little Cinderella dolls or something in it, or some little mice peeking out of it. I don't know. But it is Royal Copley from the 1950s. I did find it in my book. It's a $12 start. Excuse me. And it is a beautiful rose pink color. But you could also put a plant in it, or you could put, some little flowers in it. whatever you would like. And that is number 4, $12 start. Okay. Let me see my next item here for you. Number 5 is just $3. It is 2.5 inches tall. It's just a little crystal toothpick holder. Has kind of where it dips in here. Edge. I'm not sure who made this one. Probably pretty typical one. I remember when I was younger, I used to take and put little flowers in it and a little toothpick holder for my grandma. So I kind of like toothpick holders. And my dad always had to have a toothpick holder with toothpicks by him. He had one like by his chair and one on the table. And anyway, he always had to have the toothpicks. And I remember when I was in high school, we used to have these little containers that you would get toothpicks that were flavored. I used to like to get the mint ones. Other people like the cinnamon ones, but I really like the mint flavored ones. It's just a little glass, clear glass toothpick holders. Just $3 start. Number 5. Okay. Number 6, I'm going to have some choices for you. They're like little mini, like mugs, so to speak. So I got a couple of them. Well, otherwise you wouldn't have a choice, right? The first one, this is number 6. Their choice, yeah, $3 each. This first one is yellow. It's kind of looks like a Swiss kind of theme on it. But it says it's made in Japan. So this is an older piece. So your first choice would be this yellow one. Your second choice is this one, also made in Japan. And a little miniature like beer stein looking thing. Almost not quite a lusterware. Oh, that kind of looks like lusterware. I'm not sure. But it's made in Japan. This is an older piece too. Oh, yeah, dandelions, exactly. And then the next one, it's going to be a set of 3. And they're little mugs like this. They have faces on them. So it's a set of 3. And these also have Japan on them on a sticker. They're redware. So you get all 3 of these for $3.
Those are cute.
So you'd say face for that choice. Yes, this one would be Stein. MJ's in at 3.
MJ.
If anybody else would
Hi,
like to
MJ.
see them, we need to see 4 or higher.
Those are cute.
This one we can say Stein for a choice. And this one we can say yellow. And see, they're little minis. They're not real big. Let's see. Let me get the measurements, what they were for you. Okay, this one is 2 7/8 inches tall. And these were 1 3/4 inches tall. And then this one is, measure it, 3 inches tall. We've got this one at 3 inches tall. This one at 2.5 inches tall. And these little guys at 1 3/4 inches tall. So I don't see anybody else coming in, so we can go ahead and count it down for MJ.
I've never seen steins that small.
Oh,
They're so cute.
yeah, I've had these for a while, so thought, well, I would put the price down and see if anybody would be interested. And we're sold to MJ. And which one or ones would you like? The yellow and the faces. Okay, so yellow and the little facey guys. So if anybody else was interested in the little stein, that one's still available. And you could just put in stein. It's made in Japan as well. Number 5. Jackie would like number 5. Okay.
Very cool.
Oh, the little toothpick holder. Okay. We'll sell a toothpick holder to Jackie. And then this is the only little mini mug I have left. And thank you.
Nice job, guys.
Oh, and Randy wants the stein.
Me.
Okay. Elizabeth has 2 of the teacups. Oh. Okay. I think we got everybody. Now we'll go back to Wendy.
Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I am going to show this item here, which is so much prettier in person, guys, than it does show on camera. It is a vanity set. It is silver tone, nice weight to it with all these beautiful stones type bling. And it is a mirror with the, let me make sure that this is the butterfly. Yes, this is the butterfly design.
And how much?
I'm sorry, this is going to be $10 for the set. And then it has the matching comb. These are not going to, the bristles are not going to break in your hair, guys. But this would be beautiful on a vanity or for like a sweet 16th birthday, something special, you know, something different. I absolutely love the butterfly pattern.
That's a beautiful set. Hi, Sassy Kathy.
Hey, sassy Kathy. Tongue-tied. And it comes in a nice little box for gift giving. So you'd be all set. Pop a bow on it and you're all set to go. So $10. Buy it now.
And it is sold to Kathy. It is sold to Sassy.
All right. Thank you, Sassy. I appreciate you. Okay, the next thing I have is, I don't know if Bev is still here. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's going to be a $10 starting bid. It's a turtle brooch. And I know that this camera is not picking up the colors on that shell.
And you said 10, correct?
Starting bid 10, yes.
Oh, starting bid, not buy it now?
We'll do buy it now. That's fine.
Terrapin brooch.
Yeah. This is so nicely made. Look at the little paws or the feet. And it, to me, when I look at the stones, and I don't know if other people are seeing it differently, it's like almost like an auburn, and it's an arch back, guys, which is something you want to look for in brooches from what my research tells me. I think the light is covering the auburn color, but then every now and then I see a blue pop in.
To your left.
Yeah, they're an AB finish. Really
and
nice.
Up a touch. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I mean, you could even just display this guy. You know, it would be great in one of those shadow boxes.
Or pin it to a curtain.
Right. I've had a lot of people do that with my dragonfly.
Elizabeth would like to know if it's new.
Is it new? Yes.
Julie has put in $10 for the turtle brooch. Hello, Julie. So
Hi,
Julie claimed it.
Okay. It is yours, Julie. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. This here, well, something different. This here is an iPhone.
Elizabeth would like to know if those are new or if you make them.
What's that?
Like the brooch or
no, that is new.
And you don't make any of your items, correct?
No, I don't have the vision to make items. I only have about 20% eyesight.
Yeah,
altogether.
Her vision doesn't allow her to, or she'd love to make things.
Oh, I used to make things all the time.
Yeah.
And now I just pay crafters to make. Okay, this here is going to be a $10. I'm not really familiar with this. It's a Bluetooth ring.
Elizabeth says thank you.
You're welcome.
And so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I'm here. You're here. I'm here. Okay. This is an iPhone Android ring. It is a Bluetooth ring. It is new. Because I don't know enough about it, I'm just going to say $10, buy it now, and it's yours. Which I know.
When you were saying a ring, R-I-N-G, what is that?
Well, that's what I'm going to show you. If I don't lose it here.
Is it like biometric?
It's a Bluetooth, so it will Bluetooth to your phone, and it will scroll. You can change. You can take pictures. You can scroll like your Facebook, YouTube, whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
On it.
Okay. It's like a little mini camera kind of thingy. Ooh,
Exactly.
sweet.
Elizabeth, was that you claiming? Yes, that's Elizabeth claimed it.
You got it, Elizabeth. I know that you're gonna know how to do this because I certainly don't. But anything that works with the iPhone is worth it because I know I have troubles with that. Okay, so we did the mirror, we did the iPhone thing, and I got one more item, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and since I was doing iPhone.
Even if you don't, go ahead.
Do I or no?
I think you do.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, no, I don't. Turtle, Bluetooth, and the mirror.
Oh, go ahead and show it anyway.
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't want to be like hogging up time.
No, it's in your hand. Do it.
You're fine.
Okay. These here, guys, I've shown many times, and I just found another set, so I'm excited because these all have been selling like crazy because I only asked $5. They are the Mop Pen Stylus. It's a 3-in-1 pen. And what it is it's obviously a stylus. Then you push the head down, and it is a really nice pen, like comfortable to write with. It's like a rollerball kind of pen. And then the mop part is great for dusting off your screen or your keyboards. So it's like a 3-in-1 thing. These are fabulous to have with you at all times. Like when you're at the doctor's and you don't want to sign with your finger, sign with your own pen. When you are, when UPS, a couple weeks ago, UPS came to my house and they were like, oh, just sign with your finger. And I was like, yeah, and whose DNA am I going to get? No, I'll sign with my stylus. Yeah, it works for drawing, all kinds of things. They're $5 each. They make great gifts. I have every color possible that you can imagine. I'm just going to name the colors instead of showing each one. I have green, red, pink, black. I just found the set, so I'm like all excited. White, orange, purple, and teal. And dark blue. Dark blue is pretty. And orange. There's so many. Perfect for the spring, guys. Perfect if you have a shop and you have the pens next to you that you're selling. It just all you see. They make you smile. Look at that smile. I finally got the red back in. Yay! I have a redheaded son, so usually that's the first one that goes. But if anyone's interested, just name your color and I will be happy to send it to you. The white has the blue hair, and pretty much all the other ones have the same color hair. Except for the black. I think the black. Oh no, the black has black hair. So if anybody's interested, they're just great to have in a cup with a smile coming out at you, or
I got some of those, so I can give.
Or you can put them in stockings. It's not too early, guys, to think about stockings. I know. You know, I've already started.
Elizabeth is claiming the pink one.
You got it, Elizabeth. I'm not sure, but I think you might have already claimed my last pink one too. But
maybe she likes pink.
That was at a previous sale, so done deal. If you want the pink one, I'll give you that one too. You can always give them as gifts.
Well, or you can have them in 2 different rooms of your house.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and I also have yellow. I forgot about him. He sneaks in. And the purple one's really pretty too.
So if anybody would like one, you just claim it by color.
There you go. Because there's a lot of colors and they are good with, I don't know, I don't have an Android, but I can say on iPads and iPhones, you can use these to draw. And they're really good when your fingers, you're tired, you can't see the keyboard, and you can just push with the stylus, and it makes it so much easier.
Elizabeth says the kids steal them, so they disappear.
Well, there you go. Pink is popular. So, if anybody else is looking for one,
you may need some backups then, Elizabeth.
I was going to say, then you need to give them their own color so they know who has whose pen. That's what I did with my son. I gave him one, and all of his roommates at college wanted one. Separate colors. They all got separate colors. So now they know whose pen is you're stealing.
Yeah. Elizabeth had also said that the kids can help her with the iPhone ring thing.
Perfect. Awesome. I'm glad. That would be my 3.
Hello, George. Welcome in.
Hi, George. Good to see you.
Okay. And we're going to go over to Randy now.
It must be lunchtime.
For George, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had mine yet. after we're done.
I
Yes.
got a new brand.
He says, happy lunchtime.
Enjoy.
And I put it in so people can look it up. So this is Yomi K. And this is a 16 to 18 inch silver tone multi-strand necklace.
Well, that's interesting.
Very tribally looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
On it.
Lots of detail.
Yeah,
Lots of detail. So it's here's the way the brand looks. It took me a long time to figure out what it was. Yaomi K. And it's multi, well, actually here, that dangles down there. So you've got multi-strands. This is like 3 strands. She uses those adorable filigree metal balls that I love. Then she's got these coins, but they're just not a coin. Look at them. They're like stamped with like snowflakey things. This one has got some texturing on it. Then you've got the centerpiece, and look at all the design on it, cut work and rhinestones. And then it has little hammered discs, and there's your dangles down there. It is a very cool necklace. Very intriguing. Great piece. You know, and I don't see why you couldn't add to it. You could probably add little charm things to it, like touches of turquoise beads or something, or coral beads, you know, color you could add.
And Wendy, Elizabeth says she gave all of the kids the color changing pen. They still steal her pens, I guess. Yeah, they like the ones with the hair.
Kids love all that.
Yeah. But yeah, isn't this piece really neat with all the little different changes in the metals?
I like all the detail work on the little medallions.
Well, and the hammered pieces in between too. Those are neat.
Yeah. I like it. I would very much wear it. All right. Passing on that.
I'm surprised you wouldn't tear it apart.
Nah, that's too. They did a good job. I only care about the ugly stuff or the things that I think are overdone. Okay, then so this is a little 14-inch cord. And it has a little wooden bead and a hematite. Oh, but that's not all, because this side is the front. And that is a piece of snowflake obsidian on the hematite. So it includes a snowflake obsidian donut on top of the hematite donut. This is what the hippies wore back in the 60s. And Julie says she's a hippie from the 60s and she wants it.
Yep. Okay, Julie.
All right.
That
goes.
Sold Julie. Sold Julie. Oh. Elizabeth has a 13-year-old and 2 8-year-olds and the 20-year-old girlfriend. But she asks and doesn't just disappear. So with her friends.
It's the young ones. This is just a simple, what can I say? It's a stretchy, but this is white magnesite, little beads. You have little silver tone spacers. And then on the bottom of the necklace, you have this crescent shape with rhinestones. Now there is a name for that shape, and I think it's on an Arabic flag or a Middle Eastern flag or something. It's not exactly a crescent moon,
Like Persia. I'm thinking Persia.
but it's got rhinestones. Yeah, something like that. One of those Middle Eastern countries. So this is just a simple stretch. Now it's 20 inches, and these are petite little beads. These are 4 millimeter. So if you like a simple kind of necklace, or a teenager would love this, and actually you can wear it both ways. So there's the back side of the little piece. That's silver tone with texturing, and then here's the front, and it's just a cute little necklace. And then they've got these, besides the silver tone, then they've also got these little milky opaly colored beads in there. It's hard to tell. I don't believe they are glass, but I know that these are real magnesite. So it's just a cute little white necklace. This is great for going out, like if you're going to be someplace on the water, you want jewelry on. When you go to big wave or big surf or a water park or the beach or something, this kind of jewelry is perfect for wearing out to the beach. Or an outdoor summer event where jewelry can be endangered.
That's very popular where I'm at. You always see those kind of necklaces with the surfers and stuff.
Yeah. Because they're safe. The water isn't going to damage them, and they're inexpensive. So if they lose it, no big deal.
And it's lightweight too.
It's lightweight. And that's my 3, and we go to Becky.
Go Becky, go Becky.
Okay.
When are we playing into Duck Pond?
Not until my next round.
Okay.
I had to change something up, so there we go. Yeah. There we go. All right. I had to add in a turtle.
Get ready, Bev.
Number 7. This is a Zhaochang clay bamboo design teapot. It's 7 inches wide, 3.5 inches tall. It's an $18 start. And that's what that says down there is Zhaochang. It is clay. It's darker clay. But really, really unique teapot. Like how it has like the branching going over.
Mm-hmm.
And then this looks kind of like a branch. Bamboo. Almost like they're wrapping a vine around here as well. And it's $18 start. And that's number 7. Okay. Now I have number 8 is going to be an ironwood little turtle. It's $15. Number 8, it's 3.5 inches long. I like how they've got the center of the wood is right there, so it circles out from there. Beautiful piece of ironwood. Cute little turtle. Back in. Guess it could be a turtle or a tortoise, but it's kind of got the rounded back legs, so makes me think more water than dried tortoise. Makes me think more turtle than tortoise. Okay. It's okay.
That's a cool piece.
Okay, and that's number 8. And right, just a minute. And just for today, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring it down to $12 in case anybody's interested at 12 for number 8.
Wow. Is Bev still here?
Well, it may not be. It may be wood's not her thing, too. That's okay.
Well, and it's not a sea turtle, but it's a turtle.
Well, it could be. So
It's just cool either way.
Yeah. So, all right, and that's number 8.
She says it was tempting.
Yeah, the other day. Yeah, she did say it was tempting the other
He's
day.
resisting.
But. Anyway, okay, my next item, they're going to be a choice of trinket boxes. And they're going to be $6 choice. Well, and she may have something like it too, you know. If people collect, they sometimes get.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so it's no problem. Somebody will get it eventually. He's a cutie. And these are $6 choice trinket boxes. Pull my little sheet. All right, the first one is this ceramic piece. Has flowers on it, and it also has grapes and butterflies. These are $6 choice. Doesn't say who made it, but I'm thinking it probably had a sticker at one time on it. So this one, I'm going to go with butterfly for this choice, or blue. How about blue? We'll go with blue for that choice. The next choice is this heart-shaped. We'll go with flower on this one. This one does say fine china made in Japan on the bottom. It's the inside of it. Has a little bit of a gold edge too.
Nice.
Pretty flowers. You know, Mother's Day is coming up, so I'm thinking, you know, I brought some trinket boxes out, and everybody needs to be thinking ahead. Okay. This one is Farrington Fashioned by Farrington in Japan is what it says on the bottom. This is kind of a Hummel style or Hummel inspired one. Oh, the first one was 4 inches wide, and this one is also 4 inches wide. And the inside is lined. That one you can just say metal. And then the last one is a little porcelain one with a bow on it.
Oh, how cute.
And it's in great shape as well.
Put a nice ring or earrings in that and give it as a gift.
Yeah, this one's only 2 3/8 inches wide and about 2 1/4 inches tall. It's kind of a cream color with a silver. This is silver color here. This one you can say bow. The heart one, this one is 3 1/2 inches long from top to bottom. I forgot to tell you the length on it. And it does have some flowers on the side. I think I might have failed to show that as well. So this one, you can call it flowers. This one, we can say blue. This one would say bow. MJ's in at 6. Thank you, MJ. And this one we can say metal. So if anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 7 or higher, or we can count it down to MJ. And we're going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to MJ. And MJ, which one or ones would you like? Oh, the metal one. Okay.
That was the Hummel, right?
Yeah. Hummel inspired. Okay, thank you. And if anybody else is interested in any of these, for $6, you can say blue for this one. Flower for this one. Or bow for this one. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad you like that. All right. Let me just put your name here on that one. Metal. And there we go. All right. And that was my third item. So now we're going to go back to Wendy.
All righty. I don't know how many people use lotion for moisturizing their hands and elbows and that are made with vitamin E. But this stuff is the bomb. It is honey based. It is a tube. I'm trying to see how much is in it. I want to say 2 or 3 ounces. I'm not positive because I can't read that tiny. But these are going to be $3 each. I have multiple. But these are great to have at your desk or next to your nightstand before you go to bed. They really do moisturize great. I know being a diabetic, when I do the finger sticks after so many years of being a type 1, I actually am starting to get calluses. This helps tremendously. So
Does it have a scent at all?
These are all sealed. The one I had there was no scent. It was just like lotion. It wasn't like baby lotion where that has a scent, or a vanilla. It was just regular. There was no scent to it.
I'm wondering because I can't do florals. That's why.
No, this I mean, you know what? I could always use another one. So
Are you wanting two of them, Elizabeth?
So I think she's claiming 2.
okay. I don't want to open it because it's sealed. I don't think it has a scent, but I'll send you one, Becky, if you want.
Well, Elizabeth has claimed 2.
Okay, I have more. I have 12 altogether, so I have 10 left. I know I grabbed 6 of them myself because I like to give them with little baskets and stuff too.
Yeah.
So if anybody else is interested, I wish I could.
Elizabeth would like to know if you source locally or are you sourcing on the internet?
I source all over. I source out of my own house. I have bins and bins of inventory that I'm going through, and half the stuff I don't even know where or when I bought it. This stuff I know it was last Christmas that I bought it. I think it was at a flea market, to be honest. And where they got it, I have no idea. But I do a little bit of both. I have literally a Goodwill right down the street.
Alice would like to.
Pardon?
Alice would like to, please.
Okay, thank you, Alice. And believe it or not, I don't even go to it unless I'm donating stuff. And
Yeah.
usually I call AmVets because I like how they give things to people to help them. And I'll call them and they pick up right from my house. So that's where 25 bags of clothing went. And I still have too much clothing. So if anybody else is interested, I do have quite a few more.
I think you'd have 8 left if you had 12 to begin with.
Yes. You're so good at math. So if anyone's interested, they can always hit me up. Now the next thing, because I was doing the honey lotion and stuff, is what goes with honey? Bees. These here, my husband did not like the black and white plaid. So these did not get put in my kitchen for hand towels. These are hand towels. And these are going to be $5 each. And they are super soft. This one is the bumblebee with the plaid, and this one is really bright, and it says, "Be kind, be strong."
And how many total do you have?
I have just these 2 right now. I'm debating on whether to get rid of the other 2 or if I can just talk my husband into keeping them. Because I went through a bumblebee theme, then I went through a dragonfly theme. And
$5 each, everybody.
You know, pardon?
I was going to say $5 each.
And these are, they have a thickness with them.
Yeah.
Perfect to keep on your stove. That's what I was going to use, dishwasher and stove. But he didn't like the plaid. I don't know why. Probably because
that's interesting. My husband could care less what's in the kitchen.
Right. You know, he well, he knows that because I'm home all day, I want to try to do new things for the house. And I want to start small so I don't get overwhelmed with things. Like the bedroom, I did the sheets and the bedspread. That was the first, and that made a huge difference.
And if you don't claim them now, remember they can come back on the recap, or you can always claim any of these items that may have gotten passed on.
This one I just think is so cute. This would be cute even on a barbecue grill or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you're gardening, to use it to wash your hands afterwards.
Or take with you for a picnic.
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah, you could use that like in this as like a table runner. You know, set it in the middle of a
Right.
picnic table and
Right,
set
that's
your
what I was going to do
condiments and
with
stuff on it.
That's what I was going to do with the turtle ones. Was going to be on my end table. Not end table, my nightstands.
Oh.
Then we didn't use the we didn't go with the nautical theme. It's still undecided. So that's the best part is when I do get things for my house and I don't use them, they're coming to you guys. So if anyone's interested, they can always hit me up later. And let's see, that was my second. My third item, oh, if I don't break it first.
Oh, we can't do that.
Oh, it's possible. You never know. This is going to be choice of.
Oh, perfume bottles.
Okay. This could be 1, 2, or 3.
And how much are they?
They're going to be $10 each. This has a blue smoky glass. This is a more Victorian style with a pedestal. And then this one here is like almost of a plum. And the plum and the blue both have butterflies as the topper, where the Victorian one is more like a crystal ball.
And the daubers are all intact in there, or do they
Yes.
have daubers?
These all have daubers, and I will open one as soon as I put it down. I don't trust myself. They all have the crystal daubers with it. I think these are gorgeous to just display. You don't need to put perfume in it. I do have one that does have perfume, and I do use it occasionally with the daubler.
Which color, Becky?
Just a minute. That one.
Okay. And let me just. So you guys all know that this one I think is really, really pretty. Just the top of it, and it does have the daubler.
Alice would like the plum one.
Okay, you got it, Alice? So I got Becky and Alice. So the last one I have is the blue one. Like you mentioned earlier, Mother's Day is coming up, guys. And these are just really, I mean, even the top part of the butterfly is of a pretty color.
Gorgeous.
I love the smoothness.
Susan's in at 10. I'm also going to get 4 of the lotions from you.
Okay.
So Susan, it looks like, is claiming the last blue one.
You got it. Thank
Is that
you,
right,
God.
Susan?
I appreciate all of you guys. You guys rock. And I will put those 4 in for you, Becky. You know what else I found out that really works nice on the hands is castor oil. I had another lotion that I tried yesterday that was, I forget, vitamin D maybe, and instead of E, and it had castor oil in it too, and turmeric. And I was using that on my, legs, swollenness and stuff.
Yeah, that's really supposed to help. The turmeric is.
Oh yes, big time. And now they just came out with a Epsom salt lotion with.
Interesting.
It's Epsom salt lotion with not Mylanta. I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Melatonin?
No, not melatonin. That's the sleepy stuff. It begins with an M.
Magnesium.
And it's supposed to be magnesium.
Yeah.
And it is supposed. I put it on when my ankles get swollen because I have such neuropathy and issues with my leg and my ankles and stuff. Within an hour, the swelling went down. It's something I'm not selling it, guys, but I highly can recommend it because I love you all. If you have issues, it really helps. And it's the first time I found it on the Today Show, and they were advertising it on someone's deals, whatever it's called. And
yeah, I've seen those.
It really helps. I mean, it's a little pricey. It's like $26, $30, something like that. But it helps. And once you get the swelling down, you have more energy to walk around. So
yeah, Epsom salts is magnesium sulfate. Right.
Well, there you go. And it was a lotion though, because I can't sit and soak my feet. I don't have patience to do that.
Yeah.
But to actually put the lotion on, oh my gosh, it was so much better.
But you could do
wraps. Pardon?
You could do wraps. You could do strips of cloth. You could soak them in the solution and then just wrap them around your ankles and calves.
You could.
And wear them.
You could do that, or you could just take the lotion and massage it in.
Yeah, that too.
and it goes right into you. I mean, I can guarantee the lotion thing did work for sure.
Well, and Denise just wants to tell everybody it can be used as a laxative too. Magnesium gives you the trots.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Denise. We love you.
Anyway.
You never know what you'll get out of this channel.
That's the nurse in her coming out.
That was my 3.
Such helpful info, Denise.
Yeah. Okay, we're back to Randy now.
Oh, back to me.
Well, you never know what other people can find useful or not. Maybe somebody needs a little bit more looseness to their.
Like I've always told Johnny, if you don't learn from a YouTube auction, then you don't belong in that auction. Every auction I've learned something new.
Every household should have Epsom salts under the bathroom sink or the kitchen sink or whatever, because it's one of those things you always need. And how many times you have a family member come and say, "Oh, I need something to go fast." You can read the instructions on the back of the package. It will tell you how to prepare for that scenario. So it's nice to have those natural products around the house that you can use to treat things with.
I use herbal tea.
Wendy, Theodore says, "Good afternoon. What did I walk into?"
Who said that?
Theodore Jones.
Oh, sorry, Theodore.
And then Denise
You'll have to watch the rerun.
That's why the antacids with magnesium process too.
We always have fun though.
Back to Randy.
Sorry, Randy.
Okay.
Yes, this is 15 to 17 inches silicone, and it is very, very pretty. So you have rhinestone flowers and a lovely pear with a halo drop. So it has a double chain, 15 to 17 inches.
And Susan likes it. It's done.
And this is Susan.
Nice job, Susan.
It's very pretty. See those little flowers? All right, Susan. It is yours.
And the reason I'm reading the chat is Wendy has poor eyesight.
Quick? I like quick.
And I can't even see the chat on my phone.
I know.
Now, everything is diet now, so at this point, you know, throw in what is too. If
Oh, you're cutting up.
so we get confused. This is a really nice necklace. Now, this is all glass. It's 34 inches. It doesn't have a clasp. It is endless. It's black gold glass
Randy, you're
beads.
freezing.
But I've got it doubled here. But I understand. I can't do a thing about it.
Yeah, I'm just telling you so you know to hold things up there longer and such.
Yeah. I lied. It has a clasp. It does have a clasp. But look at what is inside the beads. See, they've got little. It's like they're supposed to be faux amber. See, there's little black stuff in them. So it's different. It's not just straight. It's not just straight beads. It's like they've got little pieces of stuff to look like amber. Whoop.
And how long was it?
That is 34 inches.
Oh, wow.
And it is glass. So look at, you've got quite a few different sizes. You've got a big one, two smaller, and you got three different sizes of both the black, two sizes in the gold. Yeah. It's a very, very, if you like black and gold, of course, see, my mother would have loved this because the college colors, football colors are black and gold for the Tigers. But it's a very lovely black and gold, but not boring. Exactly. And it looks like Bev likes it. Mizzou.
Wasn't there one that you had that was... Oh, miss you. Go Tigers. Okay, I get her now.
Yeah, she knows.
So Soul Bev. Let's put that in.
Congratulations, Bev.
Oh, yeah.
The ducky races. Haven't had time.
She's got it.
Yeah.
My father actually went to MU and he was on the football team, but as a freshman, he broke his ankle, and that cut short his football career. So he was a drive everybody crazy from the sidelines football fanatic after that. This one is a sneaky nice necklace.
Okay.
This is blue. I'm calling it royal blue. It is royal blue. It is 16 to 18 inches. Now, part of it responds to black light. The little dangly balls, they really light up, but there's something sneaky about this. This is New York brand. So I want you to look. Do you see the design inside those blue? It's like there's starburst in there. They're not just a flat blue. There's a design inside of them.
Yeah.
See how it, you see it in there hiding?
I can see it on my TV.
No, I wasn't going to take this one apart because it's nice. It looks like Susan likes it. It is a nice one because look at that in there. It reminds me of agate. I mean, it's not. It's plastique, but I mean, it looks like stone. It really is nice. Well, it's yours, Susan, and I thank you. And that is my 3.
Give me a second. Okay. Let me just put in sold, Susan.
Are you eager for me to dissect jewelry, Bev?
No. Okay, now I can pull myself up. Okay, we're going to do the ducky races before I forget them.
Woo!
Woohoo. Okay. Share screen. There we go. And here's the ducky races. And we have Angie's Oddities. Has got a nice silent hairdo with us. Oh, she's a mermaid. And Debbie in Oregon has bandana on. Kathy is Spider-Man. Monica and Randy both look like they're naked. And George is a Bobby. And Jackie K is naked too. I don't know why. They've got all these costumes. Why can't they give everybody a costume? Anyway.
So natural. We are swimming. We're skinny dipping. We're on natural.
You crazy little duckies.
I think you're trying to be faster without clothes. Anyway,
sure.
So everybody that commented on after last week's sale got entered into the ducky races this week. And if you comment after the sale today, you can also get into the ducky races for next week, and you could possibly get the $2 towards an order. And we're going to good luck, everybody.
George is a fast swimmer.
Yes, he has been found to be.
Usually the people that fall black have a good chance.
Kathy's
Kathy oh, here comes George. Oh no.
Congratulations, George.
Congratulations.
He's probably off his lunch hour though now and didn't hear again that he won. But we're going to put George's name down here as winning.
He has turbo flippers.
He's turbo guy. Okay. There we go. Number 10. All right, number 10 is a little ceramic round owl bud vase. It's 3 3/4 inches tall. It has an owl on both sides. There's the inside. And then on the bottom, it is marked Raj, California 91364, Japan. So it's got its sticker still on it.
Oh, that's cute.
And it's an owl. It's a $5 start. And it's made in Japan for Raj of California. RAJ. It's the name of the company. Anybody wants to look that up, I'll stick that up there again. But it's just 3 3/4 inches tall. The inside. Just 3 3/4 inches tall. And I put my phone back on this show instead of the last show, because I have to go look on the last show to see who all commented to get you in there, entered in there. Okay, so $5, number 10. Anybody's interested in that? You can always claim at any time, or let's put these up here. My next item is they're an Arizona bank here in Arizona has kachinas as their mascot or emblem or whatever. So this is advertising pieces from the 1970s or 1980s. And I have 3 glasses. So you get a total of 3. I'm only going to hold one up here. They're all in great condition. So you get all 3 of them for $8. Let's see. I have, looking for something I could put behind it so you can see it better. I'm not sure if that'll help. Nope, that one's not going to help as much. Oh, there's my black one. That might help more. There we go. That way you can kind of see the kachina. So that's what the kachina looks like. And they call these highball glasses. There's a low ball and a high ball. Remember what, way back when, my grandparents used to call them by that, and my mom, but my mom worked as a bartender for a little bit in a small place, but anyway. That's number 11, $8 for kachinas. Okay. Hi, Monica. Nice to see you.
Monica.
Next, we have a choice of trinket boxes again, but these are a little bit different trinket boxes. A little different type. They're the littler ones, but they're still a $6 choice. And we have, this is number 12. And your choice is, and this one you can call bed. Got a cute little teddy bear in a bed. It's a hinged trinket box. It's the inside. Oh, okay, Monica. Well, glad you could make it today. This is a watering can with lots of bling on it. And it's a pale blue color. And then this comes off and it's magnetic. And I think it says something there in the circle, but I haven't been able to read it. So I don't know what it says. That's something there, though. But it's a little watering can with flowers and some bling. So this one we can just say can. And this one is a little teapot with a tabletop on it. And the tabletop has a little cup, a lamp, and a book. You just call this one teapot. Okay, Monica. I've got you for the Kachina glasses. Thank you. And then this is a Peking opera mask. So this one's 2¼ inches long. I forgot to say. The watering can and the tabletop teapot are 2¾ inches tall. And then the little sleeping bear was about 1¾ inches tall and wide. So this one is resin. Got the ears on the side. And we'll just say mask for this one. There's $6 choice. Mask. Teapot. See, they're little. Watering can. Or bear. Or bed or bear. And those are the choices you have for the trinket boxes. These are the little ones. They're $6 choice. You can say bed or bear for this one. Can for this one. Teapot for this one. And mask for this one.
That's neat.
Yeah. And that was number 12. And that was my 3 items. And so we can go back to Wendy for our final round.
Pardon?
This is our final round.
Okay. Is our final round the recap or the?
No. We're going to do a recap after this round.
All right. I have a cool learning lesson here. This is to teach consonant, vowels, and consonants. And it's also for sight reading and picture to word letter matching. Like if you turn this one to a T, then they have a bat you would turn the picture to. The nice part about this is, one, this lesson does work. It's going to be $8, by the way. It is new and sealed. And look, there's no pieces. Perfect to take for your grandma's or to a restaurant or in the car. I used to teach, and this was in my one of the many lessons I have left in my classroom. This is incredible, guys. It really, and all the letters are lowercase, which is, if you open a book, what do you see mostly? Lowercase letters. So bigger is not always better in this case. But it's a great way to teach children. This is going to be $8. And like I said, it's just a really cool gift. I'm trying to see who it's made by. It's for stage 2. So that's because it's a word. You're adding vowel or consonants now, not just vowels. I used to teach Montessori. So can't see. It's made by something called Learning Something, because I had several of these. But this is the last one I have here. If anyone's interested. Okay. Now, this piece I'm going to show. I adore, but I said I would give it till April to sell. And if it doesn't, then I'm keeping it. This is like a vintage prop typewriter. It is going to be $30. Buy it now. It is solid plaster type. I guess plaster.
Ceramic.
You know, I don't really know because, well, there's a screw on the bottom here, so I doubt it's ceramic. Maybe wood and plaster. I know if I dropped this on my terrazzo floor, it would break, without a doubt. But it's about, I think ceramic would be lighter, and this is more solid. This is probably about 3 pounds, if I am guessing. But look how detailed this is. And I have a spot where I'm going to try to put it on my antique desk. But this would be great if you have a storefront or something. You could put your business cards right here. You could put it next to all your mop pens. You could do whatever, you could
Put
really
it on a
display.
bookshelf to hold up books, or put it on.
Absolutely. Well, that's the desk I have. My mom had was a buffet, not buffet, a bookshelf hutch, and then it was a desk. So if this doesn't go by April, it may just go there.
Bev says it reminds me of the movie Misery.
Well, I'm thinking it reminds me more of I know what you're talking about with Misery, but I'm trying to think of more positive things. Judy Blume or something. Something really exciting. That was a great movie, by the way. I love Stephen King type movies.
Yeah, can we see the bottom again, how it's put together? So there's a screw there.
I thought it was a screw.
Maybe it's just a hole.
It might just be a hole, yeah.
So that when they fired it, it didn't crack.
Right. But it feels so real, like my old-fashioned typewriter that I had. And even the what do you call it? The wheels. I remember when that ribbon would come apart and I'd have to rethread it. Oh, it was pain. And then my mom finally bought me a Smith Corona electric one. And I was like, no, I like this one. It makes a nice, you feel it.
Joanne.
Hi, Joanne. You feel it when you're typing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look cool. It'd be cool sitting on different areas. It's just neat.
It's just something different, and I just thought I'd bring it to share with you guys. And you guys will make me decide whether or not I have to get rid of it. My husband says get rid of it. But he'd like me to get rid of all of this stuff. Okay, so I did that one, and then my third item.
Well, you can say, honey, I tried. Nobody bought it.
There you go. Here's my third item, because these are adorable. These are going to be cute little lip balms, and they're shaped like cats. The only one I can tell a difference with is the pink one, and it's shaped like a pig.
So they're...
I'm sorry, these are going to be I was going to do $2. Let's do $1 each. And you just $1 each, and you just have to, they're plant based. Let me get this straight. Plant-based I can't read it.
Lip balm?
Lip balm. Thank you. My mind is so ugh. I have purple, green, yellow, blue, pink, and an orangey yellow. Most of them are cats. Like I said, the pink one I do know has a pig nose on it. but the rest are cats or dogs with short ears. If anybody's interested, let me know. They are just really, I just think they're cute.
Monica would like $1, one of each of the cats.
Okay.
One of each cat color.
Okay. I don't know if you would consider this a cat. You can let me know if you want that one too.
Yeah, it's got ears.
Reminds me of a dog.
I thought this might be a dog. That's why.
Looks to me like a dog.
Okay.
Hi, Maria.
Do you want this one too or not? Let me know. So I have the pink. I have the yellow.
Monica says sure, and it's green.
Yeah,
it's green.
She likes green, so that.
Yes, she does. Okay, and so you want everyone except for this cute little poor pig. It's gonna be all left.
No, we don't want the pig.
Oh, but he's cute.
We'll send all the pigs to Denise.
Tell me how many you will be pulling for her. Okay. Yeah.
Elizabeth will take 6 in different colors.
Okay, Elizabeth. Monica has 5 total.
Okay.
And Elizabeth has the 6. I just think they're really cute. And you know, with summer coming and kids going to summer camps and things like that, they don't want you to put lip balm in their bag because they're going to say it's lipstick. But something cute like this, I guarantee they don't mind sitting there and putting it on before they go to the pool or to field trips out in the sun.
Elizabeth is fine with one being a pig out of her 6.
Awesome. Because I gave you
I think that gives her one of each.
Yes, it did. So
yeah, she has multiples of them, Elizabeth. Yeah, she did.
She
showed the box.
Yeah, that I have all those left. If anybody else is interested, you can always email me or go to my next auction. Or
I think there's 4 that are cats, 1 that's a dog, and 1 that's a pig.
Correct. And that's if I'm making sure. This is the purple.
So you're getting 4 cats, a dog, and a pig.
And the dog is, we're saying that this is a dog.
Elizabeth will take 4 more cats.
Okay. So 1. I just want to verify that what I'm looking at, because my eyes are not. That's a kitty.
Maybe.
It's hiding behind a label.
Yeah. It's got a label on.
This is a cat.
Appears to be.
Yeah, that's definitely a kitty.
And this was the one that was hiding before.
Yep, that's a kitty.
That's a cat. And the last one that's a cat. Could be this little guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so got all those for you too, Elizabeth.
Okay.
Okay. Can you show the box of what you've got left then?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. No, 10 left. No, 9, 10. 10. I have 2 dogs, 3 pigs, and the rest are cats. And that I could have just done that.
And I want 3 cats. Color doesn't matter.
All righty, you got it. I'll give you a purple, a blue, and whatever that last one was. That was so cute. Okay, so now I only have two dogs, two dogs, 1 cat, and 3 pigs.
Can I see the box? Lift it up. So, let me see the ones you have left.
I have 3 of the pigs.
Yeah. Oh. Hi, Timmy. And Elizabeth wants to know if you've tried them.
Yes, I have, and they're very moist. I didn't try these, obviously, but yes, I have, and they almost put like not a lip gloss, but they feel like a lip gloss, and it almost like a coconut oil, but they're not coconut oil. They just.
Well, I just meant to pick up the box so I could just see what's in it. Fine. That's fine.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 pigs, 2 dogs, and 1 cat.
Okay, anybody else interested?
And if not, that's okay. I thank you for.
Show it on the recap.
There you go. And I thank everybody.
Okay, let's get Randy up here so she can do her last 3 before our recap.
Okay. Let's see. What have we got? Oh,
We're good. How's everybody doing today? Timmy wants to know.
Doing good, Timmy. Glad you're here.
This is a buy it now $3, and this is a necklace by Roman, RMN. It does have its little tag, and this is for a cure. It is silver tone. You have a real coin pearl necklace, little rhinestone, just a hammered disc, and here it says a cure. Now, it doesn't specify what the cure is for. So it could be a lovely necklace for anything. And it's 16 inches. Nice silver tone chain. So it's a little charm with a real coin of pearl necklace or pin. See, it covers it up, so it's not. It's a subtle necklace. Any interest? Next. This is a vintage necklace, and it's 36 inches, plastique, and this is made to look like amber beads. They are graduated. They have little golden beads in between. And there is shading in there. There is shading to make it look like amber. Now, this does not glow, but it's a very pretty necklace.
Hi, Robin. Robin says this is a recording. So apparently she's a recording today.
Nice long. It has beautiful color. Really does glow nicely. And my last one is a red set. Now normally red sets are necklaces and earrings or necklaces and bracelets, but this one isn't. This is by a company called the Crystal Collection. Oh, straighten out. And this one is a little stretch bracelet with earrings. And these are like an AB finish red plastique. It's got the rondelles and it has the little earrings. This is a great set for a young girl who has pierced ears. The stretch bracelet is going to be your typical 7. And Crystal, whoever LP is, LP's Crystal Collection. I do not know. It is. I can get that on. Great teen set or a younger girl. And that is my 3. And now we go off to Becky.
Hey. My banner. And I'll show my last 3 items. And then after that, we'll go to the recap. And I'll get a sip. Trying to get a frog in my throat, I guess. All right. You can just stay out. Number 13. It does have a little bit of paint loss, but this is really cute little mushroom creamer. It is 3 inches tall. It kind of made it look like wood. And so you see a little bit of maybe paint loss right there on the mushroom. There's the top. Has the kiln marks on the bottom, the spots. But just really sweet little mushroom. Got kind of a teal, kind of tealish towards green top to the mushroom. Kind of a burnt orange stem on them. I see Susan in at 5. If anybody else would like to be in, I need to see 6 or higher, or we can go ahead and count it down to Susan.
That would be great to put even paintbrushes in.
Yeah. Or just little flowers. Or chocolate syrup.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Just anything you'd like. Okay. Don't see anybody else here, so go ahead and count it down to Susan. Oh, there's Randy's back. Going once, going twice. It looked nice with that blue glass on the top shelf too. That's what Ellen says. Everything looks good with blue glass.
Absolutely.
So
Hi, Ellen.
Thank you, Susan. Okay, number 14. Number 14, we have a set of 6 little aperitif glasses. They're etched. Let's see what else. They're marked with a little C on the bottom. Some of them. I'll show you one first. It has kind of a grape design. And then these are like an inverted dot because you can feel the dots inside. Let's see, where's that black napkin I had? They're an etched little glass. And there are 6 of them. These. So there's 3. There's the other 3. Get all 6. Right by my sticker on the bottom, you can see a C. The bottom of this one. Don't know who that means made it. But these are just 3 inches tall. They're really sweet little glasses, though. And like you can feel the inverted dot on the inside. So it's smooth on the outside, except the etching here. You can feel the etching, of course.
They almost look like vintage juice glasses.
Right. They call them like aperitif. But yeah, you could use them for juice. You know, you can use them for whatever you like. They would be really cute with little flowers coming out of them too. Cute little daisies or something. Yeah, Elizabeth, I really like the little set. They're real sweet, cute, and just $8 for all 6.
Great deal, guys.
That's number 14. Okay, let's see. My last item. Get rid of some words here. There we go. Number 15 is
Exactly.
We've got a well, let me go back here. Betty Ann wants number 14. And Ellen said, unless you're hosting Miss Manners for a meal, you can do what you want. Very true. I'll get Betty Ann for 14. And then I'm going back to 15 here. Yeah, I'm glad somebody liked those as well. Number 15, the start of $5. This is the famous Matters restaurant in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is actually a tray from there. Somebody has put a hole in it so that they could hang it. And it does have some condition with, the wear. Oh, you're welcome, Betty Ann. Because this was used in the restaurant as a tray for drinks. And Angie's Oddities, she says this restaurant is no longer in business. But I thought it would be cool for like a man cave, or maybe even if you have a little bar area.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom looks like. He just looks kind of cool with his mustache and the hair with the part and the curls matching the mustache kind of.
And a cigar there.
Yeah, smoking a cigar while he's mixing martinis.
Instead of a little olive, you get a little ash.
I hope not, but anyway. But you can see it was used there at the restaurant, and the holes there, so it's easy to hang. And it is just 10 3/4 inches wide. It's just $5, number 15. $5, number 15. And that was my last item of the sale. So I am going to go ahead and get Wendy up, and Wendy can show you the items she has remaining and then tell us about herself and any upcoming shows.
All right. Let's start with this here. Thank you guys for still being here. We appreciate all of you. Okay, this here is a Mary Kay. It's a fold-up easel back, where you can look at yourself, put your makeup on. It has, this here is just a example thing to put in the palette, going right in. These were used in for parties. The hostess would have these out when she was, according to Cool Ranch, she told me about this, for when they do parties to help them put makeup on or eyeshadow. And it's nice because it folds up, so it's great for travel. Okay, I have 2 of these available, $5 each. Then I have, I'm not going to go holding them all up. Actually, I will hold them up. These here are 3-in-1 pens. They are stylus. If you know anything about a stylus or use a stylus for signing things or drawing on the computer, or when you're at the grocery store, UPS, whatever, that they're great and they're expensive. I paid $45 for a Apple stylus, and it wasn't even a pen. These are like rollerball pens, a stylus, and a mop head, which is used for cleaning off your keyboards, which I hate to say it, until I got this, I never thought of doing, and for your screen. So they're going to be $5 each. Just name the color if you want any. Yellow, green, black, pink or orange, blue, red, and white with the blue hair. And like I said, these write great. They're great for kids to know who has whose pen, and mom to know her pen from dad's pen and all that good stuff. And they're all smiling. And for $5, like I said, I paid $45 for my Apple stylus, and I use this one. I don't even bother using the stylus that I got for my iPad. I should just sell that one. And
Wendy, Doug says hi.
Hi, Doug. How are you?
Ellen is letting you know that Doug says hi.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Woo! To Doug. Okay, now I have 2 bee towels. And these are Bumblebee Deco. They are new. They are super well made. These are perfect if you're having a barbecue. Perfect to put in a basket. Perfect if you don't live with my husband who didn't like the plaid and the yellow and the bees. This one says, be kind and be strong. Powerful there. They're going to be, I'm going to mark these 2 for $8. They were $5 each, and now they're going to be 2 for $8. If anybody is interested. Okay. Next, I have this letter. Teaches the consonants, the beginning sounds, and the vowels. And the child sounds them out. B-A-G. And then you have the bag picture. Or you could change it and make it into bat and look for the bat picture. This is great because it's all one piece. They could take it to a restaurant, grandma's, in a car, on their way to school, or if you homeschool. This, guys, is a way to teach kids early reading. Just saying. That was $8. I'm going to stick to $8 on that. And next I only have till April to get rid of this, guys. This is going to be marked down to $25 if you buy it now. This is an incredible typewriter prop. If it doesn't sell by April, it's going to remain in my house permanently. Just saying. So, whose side are you on? Mine or my husband's? And that, it's about, I would say 3 to 4 pounds, 3 pounds. It's solid. It's not going to fall apart on you. Let's see, what else do I have? I have the lotions. These are the honey with the vitamin E inside. I forget what I had these at.
$3.
Okay, that's what I thought. $3 each. I have only 3 left. If anyone's interested, these are great to keep in your glove compartment, in your desk, next to your nightstand. They are really, they help a lot, especially if you test your blood sugar like I do all the time.
Elizabeth will take 2 more.
2 more? You got it, Elizabeth. I have 1 left if anybody wants that one. Otherwise, I may have to keep it. Okay, and
Susan will take 1.
okay, sold out. Yay. Trying to think of what else I didn't show. Oh, I do have the lip balms left. I have only 2 dogs, 1 cat, and 3 pigs left.
Sorry, Bev. Already sold Susan.
If anyone's interested, these are really nice lip balms, guys. Great if you have kids. It makes it more friendly, and they'll be more likely to use it on field trips. And I have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 2 dogs, 1 cat, and 3 pigs. And that's if you want to call this a dog.
It's a happy critter.
You know what? Because I'm like so weird. It could be cat dog. Do you guys remember that cartoon?
Well, Susan wants one cat and one dog, so there you go.
Well, there you go, Susan.
You
Thank
just sold
you.
cat dog.
There you go. I cannot find anything on that cartoon. I used to love that show, and I've tried looking on YouTube. I cannot find cat dog.
Elizabeth will take the rest. What do you have left?
Okay, the pigs. All
3
right.
pigs and a dog, I think.
I have 1 dog and 3 pigs. And they are yours, my love. All right.
How many?
That would be 4 more.
She took 4.
Susan took 2 and Elizabeth took 4 more. And that would be, I believe, all that I see. That you guys have been great. Let me tell you, I needed to start my week like this. Now I got a huge mess to clean up before tomorrow's auction. Okay, guys.
Give me just 1 minute.
Thank you for helping my channel grow. Thank you for being a friend I know. Thank you for giving so generously. Thank you for being you and supporting me.
And thank you, Steph, for becoming a member. She said she was running into an appointment, so I didn't want to miss her.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I say something wrong?
No, it's just a
Okay.
member. And now you just got to tell us where you're going to be and what you're doing.
Okay,
And your
tomorrow.
shipping.
Tomorrow at 3:15. Well, it's going to start earlier, but my time will be 3:15 over on Dawn Southern Finds in Yarn Again with Tooch. They're all going to be there for their member sale, and that'll be, I believe everyone gets a half an hour slot. Not positive, but I think it's a half an hour slot. And I go on right after Regina, so that'll be fun. And then let's see, Thursday night I'll be over on Deb's Wood Burning I was asked to come back again, so I'll be there 9:00 p.m. Eastern, and guarantee you'll get some laughs and some unique items. You know,
And Ellen says Wonder Woman can't do wrong.
Thank you, Miss Ellen, my hippie chick friend. And in between, I'll go stop at Ellen's because she's having a really cool birthday special on her channel. And since
And when will you be invoicing?
I will be invoicing at the end of the month. I'm sorry, I got distracted here.
Okay.
Invoicing at the end of the month, and that will be a combination of everything in April. Some people had one item in March that I'm adding to the April one, but everything will be invoiced. So be patient with me, guys. I do all the invoicing myself, so it's hard to use that magnifier and everything, but I try not to make mistakes, and I'll invoice through PayPal, ship through Pirate Ship. As soon as you pay, it is out the door, and I have no complaints about people that pay because they're all fabulous.
And did you have any other shows that you wanted to talk about, or?
Yes, tomorrow I'm going to be on Tomorrow I'm going to be on Dawn Southern Finds for their member auction, and that's not just for members, guys. That can be, anyone can go to it and anybody can buy from it. The only people selling are members. So there's a unique batch of members there selling their stuff. And then on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern at night, 9 p.m. over on Deb's Wood Burning. I will be over there and joining Lisa Fun Finds, and I forget how many other people are there with her, but it's a lot of fun. So a lot of unique things that they bring.
Okay.
So that'll be me. And then I come back on Sunday to Regina's Red Arrow. I can't even think of the names. My
Red
mind.
Arrow Reseller.
There you go. Thank you. I just like say, hey, Miss Regina. And I'll be over there for retail therapy, which by then I will definitely need therapy. Just saying.
Well, you get a lot of therapy here.
Oh, trust me. That's why I love your channel so much. And if you guys haven't already, please sub. I'm trying to hit that 400, and I'm like, I think the last time was 377, something like that. So if I can get to 400 soon, I'd be happy. And then my goal will be 500, and keep going, keep going. I'm just glad I can be doing this, guys, with you guys. I have fun.
We're glad you can too.
Anytime you need someone, you know how to reach me.
Hey. Yeah, I'm going to look for her link while we're getting Randy up here. All right. Randy can go ahead and do her recap.
Okay. Well, for $2, this little 7-inch stretch gold ball bracelet can be yours. It has both the shiny and the textured balls. Just a cute little basic. It is metal beads. They're not very heavy. $2 for the gold bracelet. The next item is this necklace, which, if not rescued, will end up on my dissecting table. This is $4. It is silver tone oval disc, 14 to 16 inches. My thought was to remove the bottom big dangles and create earrings and a pendant, and leave the top smaller ones by themselves unless rescued by somebody. So $4 for silver discs. Then we had this set, and this is a $4 set now, silver tone, and this is an 18-inch chain with these neat plastic glittery balls, and it has matching earrings. So $4 will get you this blue sparkly set. Now the beads just reflect. They're the blue, but their surfaces reflect gold tone and silver tone sparkles. And then it has these beads in between, which are almost a silver tone reflective. And so this blue ball set is now $4. Next, we had this very intriguing Yomi K. Yomi K is a silver tone necklace. This is 16 to 18 inches, multi-strands, and it has neat stuff on it. So you've got these little filigree metal balls. It has lots of discs, but the discs have really neat designs. Then you get down here to this thing, and you've got neat designs on it with a few rhinestones. The ovals are textured. And then down here you have more dangles. Again, lots of texture and design. It's very tribally looking. Really nice. And this is only $5. So that's Yomi for $5. Then for $3, we have this 20-inch stretch magnesite with these little silver tone spacers and opal colored beads. And it has this little dangle, this little charm, which is this like a crescent with rhinestones on one side, but the back side is also textured. You could wear it either way. Nothing is going to hurt this necklace. This is great for outdoors, the beach, the pool. Just a fun. We can call it moon. We can call it moon for $3. And then my last 3 items, this was the Roman, where is it? Hiding. This is the Silvertone Roman brand charm necklace. It has a charm that says a cure. It has a real coin, freshwater pearl. It has a little rhinestone, Silvertone hammer disc on a very nice Silvertone chain, 16 inches. It could be a cure for anything. It's just for a cure. Next was my faux amber necklace. Now this is long, 36 inches, gold tone beads, graduated, lovely color. And there is even shading inside the beads to make them appear like they were real amber. It gives you the appearance of a real amber necklace without the expense. This is vintage, really nice condition. I like the way that you can see the inside. See how they've blown out the hole in the middle? Isn't that intriguing? And then my last one was this Crystal Collection bracelet and earrings. It is not glass. AB finish. Tell you what, instead of $4, I'll say $3 for this. It's a 7-inch bracelet, but it can fit bigger.
Hi, Nancy.
Got the silver tone rhinestones. Hi, Nancy. And that is now $3 for Crystal Collection.
Pretty.
All right. Now, if you think about something or you're watching the video, just email me at moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I will hold items for 24 hours at the prices marked in the recap. And I get to be a busy girl again this week. Gosh, is this Monday already? Wow. Okay. Tomorrow is a 3 auction day. Or instead of a 3 dog night, it's a 3 auction day. I am going to be with Steph and Mr. Groves at 8:30 tomorrow morning. All times are central. Then I will be, right before lunch, I will be with Dawn and Teresa on the members auction. Oh, gotcha. Yes, Monica. I got you down. It's yours. $3. And then after I am done with Dawn and Teresa, I will be with John, the reseller, on his channel at 4. Wednesday, John and I are having a special. We're going to do this at least one Wednesday every month. It's a special buy it now. Everything is $5 or less. And we'll be doing that starting at 3 o'clock Central. Because then at 6 o'clock Central, I go over to be with the Groves, Steph and Mr. Steph. Thursday, I get to sleep in. I will be with John the reseller at 4 in the afternoon, and hopefully Jen is feeling better and can join us. And then I'll come over and be with Becky at Becky's Vintage Store at 8. Friday, I start working on invoices. And then let me go ahead and finish out my month. Sunday the 26th, I will be with John the reseller in the morning at 9:30, and then Becky at noon. That next Monday, I will be with Steph. The Groves at noon. We're starting a new Monday show. Tuesday, gosh, it's a 3-for again. I will be with the Groves in the morning at 8:30. I will be with the Friends auction. That is Janine's and Mark at 3:30 in the afternoon, and John, the reseller, at 4. Wednesday, I will be back with the Groves in the evening at 6 p.m. Central, and finish out the month with John, the reseller, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I think that's quite enough. I thank you. It's always fun to be here with Becky. Always great to be selling with Wendy. And now we go to Becky.
Are you still posting where you're going to be on your channel?
Oh, yes. Every Sunday morning, I always post my schedule for the upcoming week. And then the morning of, I drop the link. So if by some chance you're not already subscribe to people and receive the notifications, you can always run over to my channel, my posted page, and you're going to find the link to get there. Thank you.
Okay. All right. And I put up my thumbnails, so you can always go in and click notify me on mine. But I don't know if somebody might want me to put up my calendar too. But since I have the shows already up in thumbnails, kind of like
they can see it.
They can see it, so it's kind of redundant for me. So, and I do put the information on invoices, but I think I'm just going to start putting just the days that I'm on and stuff instead of all the detail of who's going to be on the show. If anybody has any input on that, just let me know, because I think might be more.
It's a lot of typing.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of changing it every time, and I just can put like the other people's shows that are not on my channel where I'm going there. Anyway, if that makes sense. Anyway, these are called Watermelon Babies. This is number 2. It's $15 start or $15 for the water babies. And I'll show each of them individually here. These are a resin, and they're about 3.5 inches long and about 2.5 inches tall. They're in China, they're Good Luck, and they have a naked backside. This one's clothed, and you can see it's made out of resin. And then the little boy has a little bump package there. I'm just going to say that. So I'm covering it with my finger. Anyway, there's that one. And it's very typical of these to have that. And I think this is a little boy too, because of the hair. But naked backside again. There's that. So you get all 3 of these. Be careful with him. For $15. And if you look these up, they go for about double that. So that's what I was seeing. But anyway, $15 for that set. And hi, Patty Rose. And let's see. Then number 4 for $12. And I'm going to show you the one little thing it has first. Well, this is Royal Copley, and it's the coach. But inside, there's this line in here that looks like a hairline crack here. But if you follow this side to the outside, I don't see it there. So I don't know what's up with that, but I do like to mention anything that I see. This is $12, number 4. It's 6 inches long. This came from the 1950s, according to my Royal Copley book. The paint is really good on this. It does have the Royal Copley stamp on it. This would be so cute if you had like some little tiny like Cinderella doll and maybe some little mice. You could stick it in here. Or, you know, it works well as a planter, works well for little flowers. Or you could put like sugar packets or condiments or whatever you like in it. But number 4 for $12. Number 7. Number 7 is $18. It is a teapot. It is ceramic. It is Zhang Chang. Yeah, Zhao Chang. That's what that indicates on the bottom. Zhao Chang. This is clay. It's a bamboo design. It's 7 inches wide, 3.5 inches tall. In great shape. This is $18, number 7. Okay, number 8. Well, let me fix this because I did say different price. There we go. Number 8 is $12. This is for the little ironwood turtle. It's 3.5 inches long. It did come down on the price just for this sale. You can see where the center of the wood is right there, which I think is cool. Beautiful wood grain. Just 3.5 inches long. $12, number 8. $12, number 8. Number 9, I had some choice of trinket boxes for $6 each. So I'm going to give you a keyword for each of these. This is number 9, but keyword, the first one is going to be keyword blue. These beautiful butterflies. There's some grape design, some flowers, grapes, 4 inches wide. No markings as to who made it on there, but $6. Blue would be that one. This one, okay, thank you for claiming number 8, Ellen. I appreciate that. See that? This one we would say flower. This is also $6. It's 3.5 inches long this way. This is made in Japan. Here's the inside. It does have a little gold along the edge. The paint looks pretty good on this one. And it has flowers on the sides as well. So this one we would say flowers, $6. This one we would call bow. And this striping, this is silver colored here. In case somebody, you know, likes silver over gold, but this is silver in color. So this one is 2 3/8 inches wide and about 2 1/4 inches tall. $6, and we call this one bow. Okay. Stick this over here. All right. The next I had, let me stick Ellen's name up here on number 8. And if you guys aren't following Ellen, you should also follow Ellen too. She's got some good shows.
Becky, can I get the bow?
Sure.
Thank you.
$6. Okay. And
Thank you.
here, you're welcome. All right. And then number 10, I had this ceramic round owl little vase. This is $5. It says Raj, Japan on the bottom. Cute little vase, ceramic, $5, number 10. Number 10 is $5.
So cute.
Well, yeah, I was doing a little, some of my lower priced items today. So thought I'd be budget friendly today. Number 12, I have a choice of trinket boxes again, and I'll give you keywords for those. These are the smaller ones. So the first choice, yeah, number 10 for $5. Okay, thank you, Ellen.
I knew you were going to get that.
Okay. Okay, so the first one is bear. Keyword is going to be bear. It's 1 3/4 inches wide and tall. It's a little hinged trinket box. Doesn't say who made it on the bottom. That one, they bear for $6. This one we'll call teapot. Little teapot, but they've made like a table on the top. So you have a little cup, a little lamp, and a book. The hinged teapot. That one would be teapot for $6. Then we have, we'll call this one can. It's a watering can. Got a lot of bling on it. This is pale blue enamel. It is magnetic. I'm not sure what the name is up there. I could not read it no matter what I did. I even tried enlarging it on my phone. Didn't help. But it's got cute little flowers, nice bling. $6 can. Can is the keyword. Then this last one we're going to call mask. It's a miniature Peking opera mask. It is in resin. Got ears on the side. It is hinged. Hinged resin. Mask for $6. Okay. And then the last item that I have for the sale, number 15, is $5. And this is Matters, the famous Matters restaurant. This does have some paint loss because it is a tray that was used at Matters, and somebody put a hole in it so that they could put it on a wall. And Angie's Oddities says that this restaurant is no longer open. Was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's 10 3/4 inches wide. And I'll show you up close here. The condition. And he looks like he's having fun mixing martinis and smoking his cigar. Great for a man cave or a bar, room where you're mixing drinks or having fun. Anyway, $5, number 15. $5, number 15. And that was my last item of the sale. And if you guys ever need the email for the people that are on my sales, I put it in the description of my videos. And I also put the links to their channel. Okay, Ellen would like the little can. Get you the little can for $6. Thank you, Ellen. That's a good one, too. You're stuck in your tape dispenser. I totally get that. I really do. I've been stuck by my tape dispenser, too. And yeah, and I have to do some packing and invoicing tomorrow. Tuesday and Wednesday I have off, so I'm going to be working on that. And usually my invoicing is about 2 weeks out. So I'm going to work on getting more cut off Tuesday and Wednesday, though. And let's see. My next sale is going to be Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern for YouTube. We're going to have Randy's going to join me again with Angela Isaacs. Then on Saturday, I have 3 shows on Saturday.
Wow.
Johnny New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel is going to start out the Reseller Community Shop Up at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern. My time slot is 1:30 Pacific time, 4:30 Eastern. Mine will be a premiere, so it's going to be found in my videos. And I will put in the comments, like I do with all my sales, the items that are claimed. Or if there's less items that are unclaimed, I'll put the unclaimed items. So today I might do the unclaimed items. Might be easier. I don't know. Anyway, and you can always look back on my videos, for that Shop Hop sale and see what's been taken. And then at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 Eastern, excuse me, I'm going to be on Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera Guys show. And I'm usually a co-host with him. And then later that night, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, I'm going to be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto. And we're going to have a fun night on Saturday. It really helps that the first one is I can just drop in the video. So I'm just telling you, because 3 shows in one day would be a little much. I don't know how Randy does it. Anyway, on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern, Randy's going to be back with Doggone Happy Jane. Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, I'm going to have Uni Magic and Gina Southern Siren Vintage on with us. Nice. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to be on Friends Selling with Friends. That starts at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern. My time slot is 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 Eastern. So that's what's coming up. Well, the last sale of the month on that Thursday is going to be Unimagic and Doggone Happy Jane, in case anybody wants to know that information. And I usually will ship either within 1 to 2 days of receiving payment. You know, if it's on the weekend, if you pay me on Friday, late on Friday, it's going to be Monday before it goes out. Because we have limited time for Saturday for mail. Sometimes I can get it out in Saturdays, though. It just depends on my husband. He's the one that takes it to the mail, or how much time I have, depending on sales. Like I have 3 sales next Saturday, so chances are, you know, it may or may not. But usually it's within 1 to 2 days. And sometimes the same day you pay. It just depends. Okay. So I know somebody was asking about when you ship out. If somebody needs something sooner, email me and let me know. If you need a different day for payment, let me know. Just email me and communicate. That's all we ask for. And thank you, everybody. I don't know if I missed tonight. I'm going to have a whatnot sale. I knew I was forgetting something. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern. I'm probably going to be on maybe an hour or so, because I haven't been on there. But I have over 600 items in my Whatnot shop. If you want to go over to Whatnot and just check out my shop, it's Becky's Vintage and More. If you see something over there that you like, email me. Let me know. I can get it put in a box and invoice you. If you'd like, if you've never been on Whatnot, in the description of my videos, you can get the link for $15 free to spend if it's your first time on Whatnot. Okay, now let me bring us all back up. I think I've talked long enough. Oh my goodness. There we go. That should be us. Yay, it's us. Okay, and I want to thank Wendy for being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Randy, for being here and all your help with helping Wendy and helping with
thank you, Randy.
counting down. We appreciate it.
You guys have made me tired listening to all your activity.
Oh. Yeah. Anyway, and thank you.
Here's the secret. When you're so busy, you don't have to do housework.
Oh, then
yeah.
I'm covered.
My husband really doesn't do bathrooms.
I got an
and such,
excuse.
so- Oh, no. Anyway. All right. And thank you, everybody, all of our chat friends, for being here. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. And we had such a nice time tonight. And we'll see you later. If not in one of my shows, in the chats somewhere. And thank you. Make sure you keep checking in with us in the chats so that we know you guys are all okay. I finally got a response from somebody that's been over a month and a half since I heard from her, and I was so happy that she's okay. So we do look for you, and we want to know that our friends are doing well. And even if you're not, let us know in chat that you're there. And take care, everybody, and thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Oh, Becky's got the keys to yesterday. Every trinket's got a tale to say. She's found the best if you have the time. Got just the thing with you in mind. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends. Oh, Becky's vintage and more. It's what you're looking for. What's old is new again. Oh, the circle never ends.